Hi everyone, welcome into our weekly live stream as always at 6 p.m. London. Today I want to start the live stream. I hope someone is in already, and I wanted to start today's live stream from the idea that I had for the last couple of days uh, about the presentation, the new presentation of Grand Time that we're going to be using for pitching to investors to send out to different ventures when they ask for the deck and stuff. We have the professional deck with a lot of numbers and statistics and services that we want to provide and where we want to go and how we want to grow. You know, the classic pitch that, for presentation to investors. But um, I had an idea that I want to make a pitch very, very special, and that it would be a lot different from everything else that investors see, basically. It might sound crazy of what kind of ideas, what kind of, how I see that pitch, but I think it is going to, uh, the because it's very special, because it's something different, people are going to like what they see. And if you guys remember, lately, about a week ago, maybe less, I started the contest of the video where I was asking the participants to create a video of you standing in front of the camera and telling the reason why you're in Grand Time, and there was a couple of more requirements there in order to submit the video and win the contest. And the reason why I started this contest is in order to use those video and choose the best videos to use in the presentation. So I want to create a presentation as a more like a video with sound effects rather than the presentation where I scroll down, from slide to slide and explain each slide. We are going to have some technical stuff in it and some charts and numbers and stuff like that, obviously. But at the same time, I want to add a little soul to it, and be a little more emotional and show who we truly are, and how a community we have, and how united we are, basically. So if anybody still did or didn't do that video, I would really, really appreciate if if we get more, and the more the better, that we can choose, and I will add as many of those videos to the presentation, and obviously we'll share it with you guys. I already found a guy that will be able to help us with creating a cool professional video, not like uh, something that I will do myself that's gonna look non-professional, because I'm not a professional video maker. But I found the person that will be able to help us with that, and I really like his style and his vision and everything. We just need a little more content. So I hope that I was heard today, and this is something that you guys can help with, because obviously, what I do is I'm just asking for help at this point, for the content for the video, and obviously, whoever wins the contest, first three places will be getting grants, and not only that, everybody that will just submit the video with and not win will still earn amounts of rent. So I will post these requirements chat in our admin chat as well one more time, and I hope to see a little more action, because it's one thing is when it's just a contest, and some people, even not very um, how do I say, like old participants, but very new participants that don't know much about Grand Time do for tokens. This is something that I want the heart of the project to do. All the admins that we have, everybody that comes to the meetings, everybody that takes, has a big role in Grand Time, that creates different, events and stuff. I want these kind of people, especially, to to send what you can and create what you can in order for me to add you to that presentation and be able to create the speech that will touch hearts. That's all I want to do. So hopefully I was heard today, and we'll be waiting for some more videos after the after today's live stream for the next couple of days. It's no rush. It's just something that I'm waiting for. So this is wanted to start my live stream today with. Also, another news is that we are continue doing the events here. On the last one in that Dowd House, we had over 20 people on the event. Everything's going great. I have met and got to uh, number 21 Google employee that came to our event. This is an amazing person. His name is Jack. He, by the way, followed us on Twitter. Grand time, he has 300,000 followers on Twitter himself, and he followed us, which is pretty cool, I think. And but a lot more awesome people there that we've met, including startups and investors too, and the main guy whose house this is, and who is also our potential investor. He is in Shanghai right now, but will be coming back soon within a week or two, and we'll continue talking and planning our future steps as well. So that's also that. This week in particular, a lot of calls about a lot of sales calls, a lot of pitch calls, a lot of calls with the teams, with developers, and some scheduled meetings as well. Event including and our own event on Friday, as we always do. So this is a short, explanation and just. Of what we're doing now, what I wanted to ask about, and what kind of plans we have for this week. So I'm ready for the questions if we have them today, Olga. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I have some questions. The first question comes from Nikolai Borisov. Raphael, what is the main theme in successfully overcoming obstacles in the way of a virtual team?
In a way, a virtual team.
Yeah.
Honestly, when people talk about virtual team or light, team that actually comes to war a certain place or whatever that you can see, for me, I don't see the difference, and I don't think that one is better than the other. There are obstacles, like you said, when you have in-house team working, which is when you have the office, you come to the office and you have some workers there sitting there. I don't think it's good, and I don't think it's bad. At the same time, it's just the way the company works. I would not be able to imagine Grand Time working like this with the amounts of users that we have, and users that are working, and the amounts of users overall we have around the world. If we're talking about IT team, these are developers are kind of people that are, I would say, feeling better and working better when they are not disrupt. And if they're working together at the same place, that's a good thing. Even if they're remotely working, that's not bad as well, because we always do meetings together. We always discuss stuff together on Zoom and on Google Meet and stuff. And like I said, I don't see any issues with doing that as long as people do what they have to do, is what they promise to do and what they want to do. Location, place, and circumstances is the second thing, and I think it's up to the person, I guess, to make a decision on whether he likes it or not. And if he or she does, then he takes an opportunity and works. So there are obstacles everywhere on every step of the business, and this is just one of them. Controlling the quality of work and the work itself, and I think we're doing pretty good at that. But thank you for the question.
Thank you. And the next question comes from Larisa Frolova. Raphael, hello. Is it necessary to transfer the grant to the wallet? If so, how much?
Transfer will be I'd better answer this question in the chat just so that more people see the answer to it. And right after the live stream, I will be more than happy to give a wide explanation of that topic, and so that people that did not attend the live stream today will see that as well. Thank you for the question. You're still getting the grants, but I want to I want to do it in the chat just so the more amount of people will see that. Thank you.
Thank you, but that's all.
That's all. That's all for today. Okay, good. All right. Sounds good, guys. Thank you all for coming to the live stream today and asking questions. And Olga and Lena, thank you for making the live stream. And I hope to have more people back on the next live. And we're going to discuss some more things that happened for the last couple of days. And I also wanted to say that we, as most of the people probably know, we're going back to Chicago on August 20th, but I have thoughts about coming back here by myself a little later in about a couple of weeks or a month after. It's not decided yet. I am not sure whether I'm going to do it or not, but I have this idea, and just wanted to share it with you guys. So thank you all for coming, and I will see you guys on the next live at 6 p.m. London, as always. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.